A reflection for the fourth Sunday of Easter. A reading from the Gospel of John, chapter 10. Jesus is the Good Shepherd. And Jesus said to his disciples, "My sheep hear my voice. I know them, and they follow me. I give them eternal life, and they will never perish. No one will snatch them out of my hand. What my Father has given me is greater than all else, and nobody can snatch it out of the Father's hand. The Father and I are one." For those of us who live in cities and house in estates of one kind or another, we probably don't see a lot of shepherds or indeed sheep. So how are we to make sense of this language and image that Jesus uses? Well, we know that Jesus was a master storyteller who knew his audience so well. He spoke a language and used words, images, and symbols that they understood. He spoke about fishing, farming, baking bread, vineyards, and of course, sheep and shepherds. To us today, all sheep look and sound the same, but to a shepherd at the time of Jesus and even today, it is a very different thing altogether. In fact, all the sheep are very different from each other. They are not the same, and the shepherd knows this all too well. The shepherd knows each sheep personally and intimately. The shepherd knows the sheep, and the sheep know and trust the shepherd. As the Gospel tells us, "The sheep that belong to me listen to my voice. I know them, and they follow me." The shepherd will take care for and look after the sheep no matter what's happening and regardless of the weather. Shepherds put the well-being and welfare of the sheep before their own needs and wants. You and I clearly are not sheep, but the rich and ancient symbolism of the shepherd and the sheep has a lot to say and offer us. There are many images that Jesus uses to describe his relationship with us: the bread of life, the light of the world, and the vine and the branches, to name a few. So what is the image of the shepherd saying to us today? Well, Jesus knows each of us personally and intimately. We are not all the same to him. He calls each of us personally by our name and says to us, "If you want to be a follower, take up your cross and follow me." This is what the voice of the shepherd says to each of us today. This is the generous and free invitation Jesus offers us. It is up to us whether or not we accept this invitation and follow Jesus the shepherd. With all experience, setbacks, difficulties, and challenges in our daily lives, when we do, then we can turn to Jesus for comfort and support. He is like a shepherd feeding his flock, gathering them in his arms, holding them close to his heart. On this Good Shepherd Sunday, may we open our hearts and lives to the voice and call Jesus, who continually says to us, "I call you by your name. You are precious in my eyes, and I love you."